What's going on, guys? It's Channing, and today we're just going to do a simple unboxing of the Sound Devices MixPre 6 Mark II. I just want to do an unboxing so that people who are interested in this, interested in buying this, can visually see what is in the box. I'm not going to go into comparisons or anything like that in this video. I can do those videos. If you're interested, leave a comment and let me know that. But this video is strictly just going to be an unboxing of the MixPre 6 Mark II. So let's get into it. So there's no tape on it. It just slides right out. Pretty simple. And then it opens up. Alright, it has a welcome to the family, 1998. We found a Sound Devices to bring grade, blah, blah, blah. Just basically talking about Sound Devices where you can get supported articles and approved media. Approved media, that is something important that I want to talk about. When I was doing my research on this recorder, obviously I had it set that this was the one that I wanted to buy. So I already had a memory card in my cart with the device that I was going to buy on B&H. B&H sometimes you can't purchase right away because of one of the Jewish holidays, and it was on lockout for like 17 hours. So I had it in my cart waiting to check out, and then I started doing some research on maybe the approved media that I need to look at, and I found out that the memory card I wanted, which was a SanDisk Extreme UHS-2, has the 170 megabytes a second, didn't actually work. Sound Devices said they tested it, and it was not recommended. So I went with what they recommended, and as you can see, you can find that on their support page, approved media. So if you're getting this recorder and you want the best possible experience with the least amount of issues that could possibly come up, then you're going to want to make sure you go to that website and you look at the approved media and you see what they've already tested and what worked for them. All right, so we got a Sound Devices production audio booklet talking about some other higher end recorders. Some of these get really expensive and they are like professional studio grade, what they use for movies, what they use for television shows. We're more into the MixPre, which is more like a prosumer type device, and then it's talking about some of the accessories like the hot shoe mounts. You can buy the memory cards directly from them. They actually recommend that's the ones you use, obviously, because they want you to buy their stuff. And yeah, just basically a little booklet talking about some of their devices. So the actual device itself is in this little pull-out thing. Pretty simple, I think. Just flatten out the cardboard. There we go. Pop out the sides and the recorder comes right out. It is covered in plastic. We'll look at this more in just a second. For now, I'm going to set that aside, set this off. In the bottom of the box, you get a braided, that's actually really nice, a braided USB-C to USB-C cable, and again it's braided. That's very nice. I really appreciate that. You get a wall plug, so you can use AC power directly on this. You don't have to use batteries. You can plug it directly into the wall. So you've got your USB-C power adapter right here, and then of course you have the plugs for most standard countries, regions, etc. Again, having a really nice braided USB-C cable, that is pretty slick. Most of the time they're those cheap rubbery feeling cables, but this one's a nice, feels very durable, braided USB-C, so that you can use this as like an audio interface directly with your computer. Again, braided, really appreciate that. And then of course, last but not least, is the actual recorder itself. Now, if you're just wanting to get into audio, have better audio for your videos, for any of your projects, then I would just buy the MixPre 3. The only reason I bought the MixPre 6 is because I wanted to have the flexibility to potentially do podcasting with this and have 4 inputs, so you can have a total of 3 guests. So the MixPre 3 comes with 3 XLR inputs. This one comes with 4, and that's why I chose to get the MixPre 6. And here's, of course, the gain knobs, everything on the front, the actual device itself. It does come with a battery sled, so you can use AA batteries, 4 of them. I have heard some people say that even with using 4 AA batteries, they only get like 30 minutes of recording. I'm not sure about that. I would say that's probably right. They've obviously done the testing, and that's what they got. So the best possible thing is to use the USB-C and to like either into your computer or like a mobile battery bank. You can also do that. And then you also have, like I said earlier, you have the option to do directly into the wall AC power, which is maybe what I'm going to do. I haven't decided exactly. I do currently use a Zoom H6 with the Rode NTG4. That's the microphone setup that I use. That's what I use for all my client work as well. So I use that with an Anker mobile battery, and that seems to work really well. The Anker battery seems to last forever, so that's probably what I'm going to do for this as well, not use the little sled. And then right here on the back, you do get an Allen wrench. Looks like you get an extra, well, I'm not actually sure what that's for. I'd probably have to read the manual. So again, guys, like I said, just a quick, simple unboxing to show you what you would get if you bought the MixPre 6. The MixPre 3, you would get the same things with it. The only difference would be the recorder would be the MixPre 3 instead of the MixPre 6. Everything else would be the same. As always, guys, thank you for watching my video. If you liked stuff like this, make sure you subscribe if you're new here. If you liked the video, make sure you give it a like. And I want to thank you for coming and watching. And this is Channing, and I'm out. Peace.